everyone, I'm Lindsay and this is Perfectly Bookish. This is the time the Reindeer Readathon chose my TBR. So I just came across the Reindeer Readathon. I found it on Break Even Books YouTube page, and what it is, it takes each of the reindeers and gives you a prompt. You had to sign up for the readathon and then you were put on a team. I am on Team Candy Cane. Each reindeer is worth a certain amount of points. They're also going to have trivia and other stuff going on during the readathon. It's going to last the whole month of December, which is awesome because I need that log to finish stuff. I think you guys are awesome completing readathons in just a week, or even those readathons that last a weekend. Kudos to you, because I know that would be hard for me. So I'm glad this is a readathon that lasts a whole month. I will link Break Even Books video down below so you guys can get a better idea of what the readathon entails. So Dasher's Prompt is a book with a one-word title, and I am hopefully going to be reading Layla by Colleen Hoover. I do not have the book with me because, one, it is not even out right now. It comes out either the first or the second week of December, and I actually was already able to put it on hold at my library, and I am hold 1 of 1 right now. With the book coming out the first or second week of December, I want to say it's like the 7th or something. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure on the date. But with it coming out so early in December, I'm hoping I can pick it up and get it read. Layla follows Layla and Leeds, who are a couple, and something tragically goes wrong. And Layla's in an accident, and Layla and Leeds are trying to rekindle that relationship, get the fire back. They end up going to a bed and breakfast where Leeds meets another girl, and he has to make a decision, but the decision is going to be a tough one to make because the story is implying that something bad could happen if he makes the wrong decision. Dancer is a sequel, like you have a dance partner, and I am going to be reading Pucked Up by Helena Hunting. This book is a long time coming. I read the first book, Pucked, so many years ago. I don't even know how many at this point, and I have no idea why I haven't continued. I really love the first book, and I love hockey, so why haven't I continued? I was going to try to read this last month, but I ended up getting a lot of different books from the library, and I kept putting it back, which, unfortunately, sorry book, that's the theme for you. Keeps getting pushed back. I have read a lot of other Helena books. I just never went back to this series. So it's about time I get back to the Puck series, and I better finish this series in 2021. Anyway, this series follows a hockey team, and each book is about, well, not each book, I think almost every book is about a different player. Prancer is a book with a map, and I'm going to be reading The Wishing Spell, which is the first book in the Land of Stories series by Chris Colfer. And the map, when you open it up, looks like this. I have been meaning to read this book for a long time. It's a series, have the other books there, and I've actually have it on hold right now for the audiobook to listen to, so maybe I'll get lucky and it'll become available in December. I know I'm still like in double digits right now on the hold list, so I don't know how probable that's going to be, but this is what I have for Prancer. This book is where two kids get a book from their grandmother about fairy tales, and they find out that fairy tales are real. Vixen's Prompt is a fox on the cover or a strong female lead. I looked around at my books and I couldn't find a fox on the cover, so I am going to go with Legendborn. I don't have that book with me right now. I'm going to be getting it next week in the mail, And sorry, I really don't know much about it. I just kept hearing like, it's good, you gotta read this, and I'm gonna give it a go. Comet is a book you find intimidating, and I'm going to read from Blood and Ash by Jennifer Armentrout. This book is, I think it comes in at 600 some pages. Yeah, 613 pages. And, oh, that's sad. I can't choose my book! Ollie and I are going to have a talk later. And yes, I know it's Ollie, not Sherman. Sherman doesn't do this. Ollie's still a kitten, has kitten teeth. Anywho, I find this book intimidating because it's so big. It just gets in my head when I know I gotta read this many pages. I've been wanting to read this book for a while. My friends gave it to me in August for my birthday, and they've even been saying, Lindsay, pick it up. So in December, I'm gonna pick it up. Cupid is read from a genre that you love, and okay, so there's 9 reindeer. There is 9 books, and that's stretching it a little bit for me in the span of the month. I know I've been having an awesome reading year with just how different things are for me schedule-wise, but 9 in the month. That includes Christmas, festivities, family time. That's gonna be a little hard. So, don't judge me. I picked up Junie B. First Grader, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells. P.S. So does May. So, and this is by Barbara Park. So, for the fact that it's genre that I love, I teach kindergarten. I love reading kids' books, seeing how excited they get when they're hearing a book for the first time. When I was student teaching, I did read-alouds a lot with Junie B books, and Junie B was one of my brother's favorite series growing up, and I picked this up during a Scholastic book sale to help support the school one year, and I think it's perfect because it's Christmas, so I'm gonna give this book a read. Donner is a book with something hidden, and here I am with my sliding under the radar because 9 books is a lot to read, and I'm gonna read Festive Peanuts Season Greetings. I mean, come on guys. It is a book. So when I was looking at this, there's the fun drawings on the inside, but I just had this book sitting on my shelf. I didn't even know this was in the back. When I took the dust jacket off, I think it's supposed to be wrapping paper. It's attached to the book. I don't want to take it out, but we will unfold it and upside down. It's upside down, but here we go. Blitzen is a book with a struggle, and I'm going to read Cinderella is Dead. I just picked it up from the library today, but it is sitting in my car. I think the struggle is in the title, Cinderella is Dead. It could be a war, battle, but I think being dead is a struggle, and not sure what the book all entails, but isn't that struggle enough? Maybe she's, or the character in the book is on the run because someone else died around her. Sounds like a struggle to me. Rudolph is a main character that doesn't fit in, a misfit, and I'm going to read Mother Knows Best by Serena Valentino. I mean, Mother Gothel, she doesn't fit in, she's a villain. Villains are misfits. And I could have used this for something hidden because, look at this. Here she is in her other form. I love these books. These covers are some of my all-time favorites. I always have to get the hardcover in this series because I just love that. I think it's so cool. But you can't double up on the prompts, so this one's going to be the misfit prompt for Rudolph. There's the books that I am hoping to read for the Reindeer Readathon. Let me know if you got put on a team and you are participating. I'm excited. Hopefully I can get through a lot of these books. We'll see with everything going on. But remember guys, do what makes you happy and read on.